Hi, welcome to the Brief Book Reviews channel, otherwise known as An Old Guy Reviews the Book That He's Read This Week. So what's the old guy read this week? Well, the book I've read this week is called The Lie Maker by author Linwood Barclay. It was released here in the UK as a hardback on the 31st of August 2023, and in fact it's coming out in paperback form in the UK on the 18th of January 2024. I've read a few Linwood Barclay books before. This is the first one I've reviewed on the channel. And I always like his books. They're straightforward thrillers, no fluff, no in-depth descriptions of the flowers and fauna or where the characters are, no in-depth psychoanalysis, just straightforward thrillers where the characters are believable, there's lots of twists and turns, and there's lots of threads. This one is no exception. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so what's it all about, how you say? Well, the central character in this book is called Jack Givins. Jack is an aspiring writer. He's got 2 books that have been published under a pen name. He used to work as a journalist. He's currently just been let down. He thought he had a job in writing for a trade magazine, and that job's fallen through. So he's a little bit intrigued when his agent, Harry, contacts him and says, somebody wants to talk to you. Here's a phone. They'll make an appointment. So phone eventually goes, and he's contacted by a lady called Gwen Kapinski. She says she's a US Marshal, wants to meet him. They go to this nondescript office, and the company they look at is import-export. It's clearly a front. Gwen explains that she's a US Marshal and she's involved with witness security, i.e. the witness protection system. And she needs somebody that can help write biographies for people that are going into witness protection to make up a backstory for them. And thinks that Jack, as an author, would be absolutely ideal for the job. She's read his books and found out who the pen name is, and says he would be ideal. Jack's not entirely sure this is his gig, but she's offering $1,000 a day, so he's thinking, well, frankly, I could do with the money, I'll have some of that. But there's another reason that Jack is somewhat intrigued by this. Obviously, she's told him, you have to keep this secret. These people are in witness protection. All their details have to be kept secret. You can't tell anybody what's going on here, which is a bit worrying for Jack because his girlfriend Lana works as an investigative reporter for the Boston Globe, and he knows full well she's going to want to know what he's up to, and indeed she does. She tries to find out, and eventually he lets slip some of the stuff he's doing to her, but that's a slight backstory. The reason that Jack is intrigued by this is that Jack knows what happens with the witness protection program because his father was in part of it. When he was a boy, his father left him and his mother Rose, with a tale of, I quote, your dad's not been a good person, your dad killed people, son. His dad went off to witness protection, and his mum and Jack were left on their own. They had a chance to go with him, but his mum didn't want to. So Jack knows a bit about how witness protection works. And when he starts working for Gwen, he suddenly realises, well, hang on a minute, I wonder if I could track my father down. She may be able to help me. She tells him, hang on, I don't know if I can do that. You're not supposed to do things like that in witness protection. But she eventually does investigate and tells Jack that, slight problem, your father's gone missing. Now, Jack's father, his original name was Donahue, so he was Jack Donahue, was Michael Donahue, worked as a hitman for a very bad person involved in a large commercial empire that needed jobs done occasionally. So Jack's wondering, is his father in danger? Are the people that he grassed up to go into witness protection going to be looking for him? Are they going to be after Jack? And thus the tale unfolds. So very well written, lots of twists and turns. I enjoyed it. It's 367 pages. Read it in 2 sessions. Good thriller, believable characters, lots of threads going on. Some good guys, some people who you think are good guys are not actually good guys. Some people who you think are bad guys aren't quite as bad as they seem. So a real mixture of stuff there, but a very enjoyable read. So I'd give it 8 out of 10. And that's it for this week's brief book review. This is the last book review before Christmas, so I wish my viewers a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. And that's it for today. 10:10 till we do it again. Thanks for watching. Bye.